The big question, where did we come from? Have you ever looked up at the stars and wondered where it all began? It's a question humans have pondered for ages. Where did the universe come from? And more importantly, where did come from? Before we were born, before Earth even existed, something was happening. But what? Imagine a time with no planets, no stars, just a vast, empty space. Could life have sparked from nothing? It might seem impossible, but scientists believe that even in that emptiness, incredible things were happening. Like ingredients in a cake, the building blocks of life were coming together in ways we're still trying to understand. So buckle up, get ready for a journey back in time, and let's explore the mysteries of what came before us. Life's recipe, cooking up life in a primordial soup. Imagine a giant pot bubbling away, filled with a strange mix of chemicals. Scientists call this the primordial soup, where life first began on Earth. Billions of years ago, our planet was very different. Volcanoes erupted, lightning cracked the sky, and the air was thick with gases. In this chaotic world, simple organic molecules were forming. With energy from the sun and lightning, these basic bricks started to connect. Over millions of years, these structures became the first cells. Bursts, forges, and the universe's grand show. Now let's zoom out from Earth and look at the universe itself. Where did all the stuff that makes up the primordial soup come from? That's where things get even more mind-blowing. One idea is the Big Bang, a massive burst of energy that created everything in the universe. Imagine a balloon suddenly inflating from a tiny point. That's kind of what happened with the Big Bang. Then we have the celestial forge. Stars are like giant factories, constantly churning and burning. Inside their fiery cores, they create elements like carbon and oxygen, the same ingredients that make up you and me. When stars explode, they scatter these elements across space, seeding the universe with the building blocks of life. So the universe isn't just a vast, empty space. It's more like a cosmic fireworks show, constantly creating, destroying, and recycling the ingredients of life. Section 4. Going round and round. The eternal loop of existence. Think about the water cycle. Water evaporates, forms clouds, falls as rain, and then the cycle repeats. Some scientists believe the universe might work in a similar way, an eternal loop. The Big Bang might not have been a one-time event. What if the universe expands, then collapses back on itself, only to explode again in another Big Bang? This cycle could repeat forever with no beginning or end. That means everything in the universe, including the building blocks of life, gets recycled over and over again. It's like taking apart a Lego model and building something completely different with the same bricks. The idea of an eternal loop tells us that nothing is truly gone, just transformed. It's a mind-boggling thought, isn't it? Section 5. Whispers of the past, ancestors and the spirits within. Have you ever heard your parents tell stories about their childhoods? Those stories are part of your family history, passed down through generations. This is like ancestral memory, the idea that memories and experiences can be inherited. It's not just humans who might carry this knowledge. Animals seem to instinctively know how to survive, like birds knowing how to build nests without ever being taught. Could this be ancestral memory at work, passed down in their genes? Then there are elemental spirits. Imagine the spirit of a tree, a river, or even a rock. Many cultures believe that everything in nature has a spirit, a kind of life force. These spirits connect us to the earth and to all living things. Ancestral memory and elemental spirits suggest that we're part of something much bigger than ourselves, connected to everything that came before us. Section 6. A spark of something new. Where do souls come from? If our bodies are made from the elements of stars, what about our souls? Different cultures have fascinating ideas about this. Some believe souls are created by a divine being, a spark of consciousness given to us at birth. Others believe in reincarnation, where souls are reborn into new lives carrying lessons and experiences from past lives. Imagine a soul as a tiny flame, traveling through the universe. Each lifetime is like the flame landing on a candle, the body. When the candle burns out, the flame continues to exist, ready to light a new candle. The origin and journey of the soul remain a mystery, but the idea that a part of us might exist beyond our physical bodies is both intriguing and comforting. Section 7. The Great Silence, Finding Peace in the Cosmic Void. Before the Big Bang, there was the cosmic void, a place of pure potential where everything and nothing existed. Think of it like a seed before it sprouts. The cosmic void is where everything began, a place of infinite possibility. So as you look up at the stars tonight, remember the incredible journey that brought us here.